Morning students, we have discussed about accounting standards and the objectives of the accounting standards. Today we will discuss the benefits of accounting standards. So first of all, we should know accounting standards improve the reliability and credibility of financial statements. Students, as you know, numerous parties want to know the accounting information, and such as we can take the example creditors, management, investors, governments, and many other parties also. When they see the financial statements of an organization, they have the belief on the financial statements of the companies, organizations. Many researchers also use these accounting standards and these accounting books prepared by on the basis of accounting standards. So we can say accounting standards provide many things that are reliable to the different parties. Okay, now we will understand the second point. Accounting standard ensure the consistency and comparability of the financial statements. On the basis of accounting standards, financial statements are compared to other companies, other organizations' financial statement, as well as on the same company, same organization, they have the comparative study of their accounts, of their financial statement of present or current year to previous year. Means previous year and current years can be compared with the help of financial statements, and we can compare the other company's financial statements to our company's financial statements, because both the companies prepare their financial information, their financial statements on the basis of equal accounting standards. Okay, now we will see the third point. Accounting standards help in resolving conflict of financial interest among various groups. Different parties have different interest in financial statements, such as shareholders have different type of interest, and the creditors have different type of interest. Accounting standards provide both type of parties to prepare, to compare, to see, to understand each and everything very clearly, because all the financial statements are prepared by same type of accounting standards. So it is very easy to understand. They should invest their money in the organization, in the company, or they should give loans, they should provide the goods in credit to that organization, and how much they can give the credit. In this way, they have different type of interest, but financial statements which are created, which are prepared by the accounting standards, they can resolve their problem. Okay, now we will see the fourth point. Accounting standards significantly reduce the chances of manipulation and frauds. because each and everything will be written in financial statements and on the basis of accounting standards which are generally accepted by the pupil. In this way, when everything is written and every debit has a credit and every credit has a debit, means double entry system is followed, appropriate source documents are given, and if there is any accrual thing is given, accrual adjustment is given, proper disclosure will also be provided by the accountants. In this way, there is no type of fraud can be found on the basis of accounting standards in the financial statements, and it reduces. Very few chances are there, very few. So accounting standards are very important and they are very significant in reducing the chances of manipulation. It will be next to impossible. We can say it will be very difficult or next to impossible to do the fraud if financial statements are prepared on the basis of accounting standards which are generally accepted. Now we will see the last point of benefit, helpful to auditors. Financial statements are very helpful, accounting standards are very helpful to the auditors when they check all the things. All the auditors check all the things in financial statements, that every enclosure is enclosed or not, source documents are given, or there are different type of things on such as accrual basis requirement documents are also given, all the disclosures are attached. It means auditors at that time prove that the financial statements are appropriate to the accounting standards. Okay, and one very important things, very important information, that auditors are exempted from the code. This is very important. Okay, after understanding the benefits of accounting standards, now we will see there are some limitations of accounting standards also. The first limitation of accounting standard is restrict initiative, because every accountant has to follow the generally accepted accounting standards. All the accountants will have to do the work as per accounting standards, so they cannot take their initiative. They cannot create anything. They do the work just as defined in the accounting standards. Only they will follow those instructions which are provided by the accounting standards. They cannot use their own creativity. Okay, now the second limitation is rigid in nature. What is instructed in the accounting standards, they will have to follow. They follow, okay, all the things which are provided, which are given in the accounting standards. And one more thing is, they cannot produce, they cannot prepare accounts in attractive way. If there are assumptions, they will have to follow those assumptions. They cannot omit that assumption. those type of assumption. They will have to follow, and they cannot produce anything with the on the behalf of themselves. Okay, what has to be said, they will have to follow. This is the rigidness in nature. And the third point is based on historical cost. At the time of preparing balance sheet, as per the accounting standards, all the assets are shown on historical cost. But depreciation value is depreciated. It is deducted from the historical cost of the asset, but after some time the cost of asset may vary, but it will be excluded at the time of preparing balance sheet. This is the limitation. Sometimes the cost of asset increases, sometimes cost of asset decreases, but accounting standards do not allow to write on the current basis on the fair value of the assets. Okay, all the assets are shown in balance sheet at historical cost as per the accounting standards. And in the same way, if the liability is payable and what is the settlement at that time, it will be excluded. Whatever the liability was, and that amount will be shown in the liability at the time of preparing balance sheet. This is said by the accounting standards. And the fourth is obstruct the judgment of auditors. If auditor think that this judgment should be given as per the result of a financial statement when they study, they cannot produce their judgment. If it is written in the accounting standard, some condition is given, if that can be in that condition, that result, that judgment will be, but the judgment may have other types also on the intellectual basis of the auditor, but they cannot use their own intellectuality, because they will have to follow what the accounting standard said at that particular condition. Okay, so obstruction of judgment of auditor is also found. This is the limitation of accounting standard. I think students, you have understood very well benefits of accounting standard and limitation of accounting standards. Okay, till then, thank you.